Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, today we are starting this game off. Give me 1 sec, I gotta put the stream. Hold on to your hats, commentators. Alright, sorry guys, Celio's gonna get the fold there. I had to post a stream on the Discord. This League of the Discord is in the description, by the way, if anyone not familiar with what this league is. But either way, Celio with the touchdown. And there you go. Just like that, this game is looking really good for Minnesota. With the score instantly. But unfortunately, since they cannot go for two, this play will be pretty much dead, no matter what they do. This is entirely pointless. Either way, ball's going to be launched in the end zone. Fortunately, Wisely doesn't. Wisely returns it for some reason. I don't think that was a very wise move. So I guess that doesn't work. Either way, though, Tiny Cooking Chat is going to be the quarterback for the Eagles. All right, now let's see what happens. Tiny Cooking Cat under some pretty good pressure from the Vikings DEs, but zone gonna end up getting the right fold there. Just barely able to catch it in time. Either way, let's see if Tiny Cooking Cat can be on a roll here. He's gonna LS pass it to Wisely. Gets a good gain too, about 12 yards. Actually 11, but yeah, 12. Actually, yeah, 12. My bad. Either way, Tiny Cooking Cat looking pretty okay so far. Unless he's going to try the mid. Oh no! Both wide receivers completely missed the ball, and the Vikings, Static specifically, was able to capitalize on it. Talk about being at the right place at the right time. Man, that is not a thing you want to do. Either way, Noka gonna be back at quarterback, and it's gonna be intercepted right back by Tori. Tori gonna get the interception back and say, "Nuh-uh, it's our ball now. You may have gotten lucky with that interception, but that was all skill, baby." Well, I don't know, maybe that's what the Eagles are saying, but either way, I'm not really biased to any team, but hey, who cares? I've only seen Eagles play for like one game. In which one that they lost, but either way, gonna be the No Heels Roxy. Did I get that name right? I don't know. Tiny Cooking Cat though, looking to hopefully get a better drive here. But the question is, will they? He's gonna find the streak on the right, and he's gonna find zone. Gets tackled almost immediately after for a good 43-yard gain. Any gain is a good gain. Well, for the most part, at least. A very good spot, though. I like it. I like it. Either way, oh my gosh, that ball was wide open, but Tiny just overthrew it by miles. Apparently he was seeing ghosts for a moment. But either way, Tiny just backed up quite a bit. O-line not quite able to give him a lane, but it's going to be intercepted right back by Noka. Noka going to immediately take it. Man, this has just been back and forth. Back and forth games. I don't mind it at all. But either way, Noka gonna be the one with the ball. I was looking to find a little fold on the right side, but quarterback looks like he missed through it. Either way, not terrible. But either way, it's gonna be A2 ways with the catch there. And here we go, Noka trying to find someone open if he can. He's backed up all the way though, and he's gonna find WOA. You saw from last game with Minnesota against Seattle, you saw quite a bit of WOA. Oh, and A2 Ways is gonna get the handoff there, and he's gonna get a 4-yard loss. I feel like running back definitely needs a lot of help though, because right now it just hasn't gotten enough value in these kind of games. But either way, Casket fresh with a touchdown for Minnesota, and just like that, it is a 12-0 lead. Things are not looking good for the Eagles whatsoever. Unfortunately, since they did go for 2, I think it will not count to either way. Oh, and it looks like that kick was short, and it's going to be for a pretty good gain. Easily able to make it close to the 50-yard line. This is ideal field position for Philadelphia, but will they capitalize on it? Well, that's what we're here to wait and find out. But either way, all right, let's see what happens. Oh, and he finds a split up the middle. And it looks like it's just going to be a tad bit overthrown. I don't know if it was catchable, but either way, could have thrown that just a tad bit better. But either way, Tiny Cooking Cat is going to find the small streak there, but unfortunately, it was supposed to be a jump pass from the looks of it, and, well, the receiver did not jump. All right, now here we go. Tiny on a 3rd and 15, needs to get a completed pass here. And it looks like he's going to just pass the 2-on-1, and WOA going to get the interception there. This Eagles offense has just not been playing good whatsoever. Like, even if he was burning, I would still kind of question that pass. Even if he did throw it a bit better or higher, I just wouldn't throw that pass at all. But either way, Noka has an opportunity to make this a 3-scoring game, but will he? Yes, he will. WOA for the touchdown. This could be a huge upset if the Vikings can just mercy the Eagles, especially in their home field, technically. Unfortunately, since they go for 2 again, this will not count, and they're just wasting my dang time. Dude, I don't know why they're just wasting my time. Like, we don't need to stay here to watch you do a 2-point conversion that won't even count. Like, I'm not... Great. Y'all stop being freaking weird now? Okay, cool. Like, Vikings literally gain nothing from doing that. So I don't really understand the point. Like I still don't even know why teams do that. Like, you know you gain nothing from that. So I just don't understand why. Like, there's no point in that whatsoever. Right away, Tiny, gonna find the middle. Almost getting sacked there, but just narrowly avoids it. And looks like he's gonna find, oh no. Just a little bit misthrown there. You could have easily hit it to, I don't know who that was, but it was number 68. But either way. And he's gonna get sacked instantly by A2 Ways. And now it's a 3rd and 32. This is not looking good for Philadelphia whatsoever. What will Philadelphia do to get them out of this hole? And he's gonna find the split, but nowhere to be found. That is a 2-yard sack and a forced punt in their own goal line. Or in their own end zone, actually. Not even their own goal line. And there you go, 19-yard punt return. And here we go. Philadelphia has 2 AFK. Okay, now just 1 AFK. That is not good whatsoever. But either way, it's going to be picked off. Wisely! Oh no! Wisely dives backwards. And it was a safety. Oh no. That is not what you needed if you were the Eagles. That was worse than that was arguably worse than a touchdown. Oh man, that is not good whatsoever. Oh, that's just so nasty. But either way, Noka gonna hopefully make this a 26-point lead at least. Oh, but it looks like they're just gonna fade it out if they can. But will they? No, zone denies it instantly. It seems that the Vikings got too greedy there, and zone made them pay. But so far, this Eagles offense hasn't done anything to capitalize on it. Oh, but YB Kame is now going to be the quarterback for the Eagles. I mean, with all due respect, Wisely, you have not done much better. I don't know why you're saying he's the worst on the team when you caused a safety and just made a stupid kick return. So I don't really know why you're even talking like you didn't make mistakes. But okay. But either way, Wisely gonna take it up the middle and run himself. Speaking of which, and he's gonna tackle for 11-yard gain. For some reason, he went backwards, but it's whatever. Normally this quarter should end, but either way, Tiny now back at quarterback for now. And it looks like he's going to find a full to zone. And zone's going to get a good 12-yard gain, I believe. But either way, Tiny. Tiny looking around, trying to find someone wide open. It's a little hard to do. Vikings have very good coverage. Oh, and he did find someone. No, he's Lori, I think. Is that the name? But either way, Tiny cooking. He's trying to find someone open. He's backed up all the way, and the ball gets swatted before he gets sacked, thankfully. That could have been a very bad sack to take on a first down. And now Tiny just trying to find a way to get on the board, and he takes a 14-yard sack. That is not what you need if you are the Eagles. And here we go, 3rd and 29. Tiny needs to find something here, and he's going to find the center. Is he going to win it, though? Yes, he will. Wisely with the first down, just enough to be able to make it. And now it is 1st and goal for the Eagles. Ample opportunity to get on the board. But will they be able to is the question. It seems that the Vikings are playing up. Oh, just a slight miscommunication there on that pass. It was looking to be a walk. But it seems the wide receiver was just going a little too far to the right. But either way, Tiny backed up all the way. This is going to be a hard one to get through. And he takes a 45-yard sack. That is not what you needed. He should have threw that to the right side. I don't know what Tiny was looking for. But either way, Tiny now backed up once more. The DEs on the Vikings are looking very good right now. They're looking hungry for a sack, and it's going to be a toss. And it's popped, thankfully. But I don't think the pop mattered too much, because I believe it's going to be an interception either way. Or, well, it's going to be Vikings ball either way. But it looks like it's going to be a touchback. So I think not intercepting that ball probably would have been better for them due to field position. But either way, Noka now on his way to make this a 26-point game. And he's going to find Celio on the streak there. Eagles have just been struggling all around. And he's going to find another streak. Oh, just a little overthrown. It looked like it went right through the wide receiver's hands there. And it was to A2 Ways that was their intended receiver. Either way. And he's going to find Static on that catch there. I don't think he was the intended target. It looks like they just cloned each other. But either way, going to be a first down. Luckily, Static was able to come up with the catch, though. That could have been a very, very crazy interception there. Oh, no. It's a sack. And Gamblify gonna end up getting a 3-yard gain for that. That was a very lucky break for the Vikings. That could have been very bad. And there you go. Touchdown. WOA on the walk. I believe that was a walk, or it might have been like a fold. I don't know. But either way, touchdown Vikings. Man, Noka is just playing the Eagles for a fool, and I don't know what you're doing. Why? What is the point of this? I don't... Okay, what's the point of this? Like... Oh, and it looks like it's going to be a handoff. I don't really know... Okay, well that was just completely pointless once again. Either way, that would be a crazy statement by Minnesota if they're able to mercy the Philadelphia Eagles. This is looking really interesting for them. Either way, RL Lucas gonna get the streak there on the 29-yard gain. And here we go. Eagles are looking to rally off of that pass, but let's see if the momentum can keep going for them. They have no offensive line whatsoever. And they're gonna find zone in the middle. Here we go. Things are looking bright for the Eagles, but can they get a touchdown? Can they find something on the board? Things are looking interesting here. A comeback right now is a very tall order for the Eagles. And it's going to be sacked for 11-yard loss. I think that was A2 Ways that came up with the sack there. But here we go. Tiny looking around, doesn't see anyone wide open right away. He does find a split up the middle, and he's gonna find zone. Gets just enough for the first down, and here we go. Eagles could be on the board here. This is ample opportunity. Oh, and that pass was nearly picked off by A2 Ways there, but was just deflected in time. That could have been very bad for the Eagles there, just able to read it completely. Either way, offensive line for the Eagles have been kind of struggling. But oh no, Tiny finds the split. And now they clone each other. And it's intercepted anyways. Noka winning the 2v1. Oh no. That is just... Man, you do not want that if you're the Eagles. And here we go, Noka. Pretty much can do anything he wants with this game. All right, well, he's going to try and look for a streak there, but nobody there. All right, but here we go. With an AFK, I don't really know why an AFK is there, but either way, he's just going to find another streak again, just going to be overthrown. And right now, things are looking pretty lifeless for the Eagles. And here we go. It's going to be caught by Static. A perfect throw. And that's a touchdown, Vikings. So far, this is a 32-0 game. And here we go. Here comes the 1-point game. Hello, Omni Strider. Nothing much. Just watching the Minnesota deliver the belt to the Eagles. So far, it's just been 32-0, so that's cool. Either way, zone. Just gonna get the touchback there. There we go. Eagles had a free touchdown there, but decided, nah, I'm not taking it. But right now, it is a 6v5. Actually, well, I mean, 7v5 if you want to count the AFK. And oh no. WOA somehow gets an interception there. I don't even know how WOA got that. That was just... This is just terrible offensive play by the Eagles. I mean, I don't really think it's entirely the quarterback's fault, but man, this is just depressing if you're the Eagles. There's nothing really much I could say about it, but A2 Ways gets a touchdown. And now it's 38-0, 2 points away from Mercy Rule. Man, this game has just been nothing short of disappointing so far. Either way, LeBron. And here we go. Let's see if Tiny can put up one drive to avoid being mercied before halftime. I mean, we'll see if they can. But unfortunately not. It's just going to be caught by WOA. And right now, WOA is looking for a pick six if they can allow it. But will the Eagles fail? Yes, they probably will, and that's a touchdown. Mercy rule, 44-0. Minnesota. And this game is over. And Minnesota. Oh man. And Minnesota wins in convincing fashion, delivering the upset of the week to Philadelphia. Well, I mean, I don't know if I really call an upset when they're both 1-3, but yeah, no. So maybe it's not an upset, but record-wise, but don't judge anything, I guess. And just like that, the Vikings are now 2-4, with the Eagles being 1-4. And I guess you want to be updated on the Dolphins and Seahawks game. The Seahawks are 1-4, and the Dolphins are 4-1. Yep. So right now they are matching the Texans at the moment in terms of their conference. And so far, the schedule has been looking very interesting so far. Oh, we got. And I guess since and I guess since we're here, I might as well reveal the. Okay, there's only one viewer, so never mind. But thank you guys for watching, everybody. It was fun games, I guess, but I will see you guys later. Bye.